What up, everybody? Everybody, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Technique Tuesday. Here with the man, the one and only, Papa Rich Hand, Master of Disaster, Pops.
Greatest of all time. Well, maybe not, but anyway.
Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us today. This is week 3 after my last fight. Week 4? 3?
Week two.
Is it really?
Week 2 on the day.
Wow, dude. Time flies. Week 2 after my fight. Still a little banged up. Got a hurt hand and a hurt bummed knee. That said, you hear a lot of people saying, you know, I'm injured. I shouldn't be training. That is bull crapola. Okay? There's always something that you can do. I've got a hurt hand and a bummed knee, and we did a full training session today, Pops. And we're going to be kind of discussing that, kind of give you guys the mindset behind what we did today and why we did it, because I was injured. So got a lot of people asking me that on social media as well. Got a hurt knee. Can I train? Yes, you can. And this is kind of how we broke it down and did it today for our training session tonight.
When you're injured, you always want to be smart in your training. If you got some serious injuries and the doctor said, don't do anything, follow the doctor's recommendations, because they're
Guilty.
the doctors.
That's right. Guilty
Exactly.
as charged. I didn't listen to my doc, and I was out of MMA for 3 years because I injured it again, my knee. So if it's too serious, obviously listen to your doc.
I remember when you blow your knee up, had to have ACL replacement, tore all of his ligaments, all the LCLs and PCLs and MCLs and OCLs or whatever, tore them all, but he had his leg in one of those straight strap Velcro leg brace things, and he sat on a Bosu ball, threw his leg off to the side and stood in front of the bag and did bag work.
Sitting down.
He is sitting down on that ball. So there's things you can do. It's just a matter of you
Being smart about
being
it.
willing. There's some psychological ramifications of somebody who's been training, constantly
Seeing the
training, all of a
progress.
sudden, boom, seeing progress in their training, all of a sudden, boom, comes to a screeching halt. There's psychological issues that pop up during those situations. So even though you can't train full bore like you normally do, you can train something like we did tonight.
Always something you can do. So we're going to get right into this, Pops. Thank you guys for joining us, by the way. Remember, you like the video, hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get 6,500. Let's get 7,000 likes, y'all. Give us the thumbs up, guys. It helps us with the program, helps us with the YouTube channel, keeping it going, and it's all because of you guys. We love you. Throw some comments down below. Let's get after it, Mr. T.
Let's do it. Yeah, today the idea behind our training was to slow it down. All the drills we do, for the most part, involve distance management drills. We don't just stand in front of each other and punch. We always move either in or off at an angle or back. We always use some sort of distant management exercise during even of our punching drills or kicking drills. So we started off with closing the gap on our teammate. And what we tried to do is have our guys work on accurate punches while either moving in or angling off, working on getting real close as we delivered our strikes.
Good way to work on control and accuracy, like you said.
Working on getting real close, so then we work on our control of our technique.
You know, if I'm not accurate with my technique, I'm not going to hit you.
That's right.
I'm going to hit arms.
Fast.
Yeah, but if you can't hit your target, it's going to be worthless.
That's right.
So let's go over the first drill right now. So our first drill is fairly basic. What was
The
our goal
goal
today?
is to work on our closing the gap and firing technique, firing our punches to get as close to our partner's face as possible.
So you have to have control, because if you hit me, I'm going to punch you back. And punch you back.
Right.
So
Yes.
you have to have control, right? So the goal is to be fast, full extension, and do everything with full good technique.
Yep, exactly.
Next drill, go Mr. T.
Drill number 2 is we're still working the double jab. In this case, we added the 2, and we added a step off, an angle. So there's constant footwork going on, a little bit more advanced in the footwork as well as in the striking.
I like this drill because you're focused on angling off away from your opponent's power hand. to the outside of that front foot. I know you're in a closed stance, so you have to cover the distance, step off to the outside of your partner's front foot, then to throw the two. Like the combination I threw against Masvidal. But it was just a single jab. So closing the gap, angle change, and adding that two to it.
That's correct. Still working on accuracy.
Oops.
And as we work, we try to pick our speed up. You may start off punching slow, but the first goal is getting the hands really close to a partner's face without hitting them, and then build the speed.
Me and my man Wes are getting close to each other's faces right there. Good control. That's drill number 2. And as you can tell, we're adding on angles, so we're getting more advanced as we go through. Now the drills that we worked today, we did it for reps. We did 20 reps each partner. You can also do these drills for time.
That's
so you can build stamina and stuff doing these drills as well. I broke a good sweat, and it's good for me because I'm injured, got a hurt hand, so I didn't really want to punch anything. It got blood flowing to my leg,
right.
Keeping my hand safe, so I'm not punching anything, but still working on my strikes, accuracy, movement, just doing everything. All these drills that we're doing today with a partner, you can also do with the bag. So you don't have access to somebody working with you. You're at home, you got a bag. Anything you can prop up about head level and work on your accuracy, moving as fast as you can, throwing that jab without hitting that is money. Great way to practice that. So do it on a bag as well. Drill number 3. Now what are we doing for this drill, Mr. T?
We're closing the gap, working our double jab, stepping off with the angle, and then we're shifting angle to the other side.
Ooh,
this may or may not be something you might do in a fight situation because it is a relatively involved series, but it gives the athlete a chance to work that footwork. Footwork's the key. Everything starts from the ground up. So if you get those feet working good, get those legs working good, it gave you a chance to work that injured leg of yours without putting too much stress on it. You could work whatever speed to whatever level of output with that leg as you wanted. So that's another good reason to work this while you're injured.
Deuce. Mr. T, drill number 4.
Okay, drill number 4 is constant footwork while constant jabs, while constantly working on accuracy and control. Pretty much a non-stop drill.
Yeah. And you can do that. We did this for 3 minutes nonstop.
Yeah.
We did this for 3 minutes, kind of back and forth with our partner, nonstop, working right side and left side, because you got to work both sides.
That's right.
You got to get good. But if you watch, the footwork's there. I'm moving around my opponent, staying in good position, and of course, throwing my jab nonstop. Around, switch, accuracy. I'm trying to get as close to my partner without hitting him.
And
so
the beauty of this drill, it's not very aggressive, so there's little chance you being injured, and that's the reason we did a lot of these drills, give you a chance to work without overworking an injury.
It's also good for guys who maybe just coming into class, just training, because very rarely do you have somebody punching at your face.
Yeah, that's
so when these punches are flying by you, it helps you keep in good position, keep your eyes open. First thing you want to do is close your eyes.
That's
right.
Yeah.
So it helps you keep your eyes open and stay focused on your opponent. That's one thing that I was focused on, trying to keep my eyes open as he was working it.
Helps you to develop those nerves of steel.
Nerves of steel. Last one, drill number 5. And the reason we did this was to kind of get my right leg, get some blood flowing through that right leg. It was a little stiff and kind of difficult to bend. So a lot of scar tissue built up at this point, and it's very hard to bend, and there's still some inflammation. So getting blood circulating through there.
Drills 1 through 4 was predominantly done for the hands. This drill number 5 was, like you said, to get those hips moving, get those legs moving, get a little pump going on. Also, for the partner, the benefit there is they get a chance to work that neck a little bit. Because when you get that plum, that tie clinch, that neck better be strong.
Because you don't want your head down, because that's how you get knee in the face.
That's right.
So you got to have a strong neck as well. So you get your partner's getting good work as well. So we worked some pretty good combinations today. Broke a sweat doing it, working on pretty much everything. Even though I was injured, we still got something in the
That's right. The psychological benefit, like we said earlier, is that even though you're injured, you are still on the mat, you're still in the game, you are still making progress.
And keeping your mind sharp, because you still got to work on your technique.
That's right. Keeping you in the flow.
The thick of it all.
Flow.
Because, I remember when I first hurt my knee and I wasn't able to do a whole lot, it was frustrating.
Depressing.
It was kind of like, dude, I should be getting better at this point. And then I just like the next day I was like, I'm going to this gym, going to the school, sitting on the bag, and I'm just hitting the bag. You know, kept my mind right, kept me positive, and
Making progress.
Making progress.
Even though you were down to a large degree,
Yes.
you were still working, making something happen. So
your
there
upper
are
body's
benefits.
injured, work your lower half. If your lower half is injured, work your upper half.
There's always something you can do.
Always something that you can do. Guys,
If you're in a cast from here through just work your finger.
there you go. Perfect.
yeah.
I like where your head's at, Mr.
Yeah,
T.
just
Work it.
Work it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Sweet Tea's behind you as always. Say hello, Sweet Tea.
Yo.
Thank you guys for joining us. Hopefully we gave you guys some ideas, answered your question about injury and working out. Yes, you can do it, but remember, if it's super, super serious, listen to your doctor as always.
They are the professionals.
So, Mr. T, you're gonna hit that subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe, hit the likes.
If
leave
they
a
don't,
comment.
you're gonna go to your house. You're gonna show up to their
Go to their
house.
house.
You're gonna ridge hand them in the brachial plexus,
Yeah.
knocking them out instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly. Guys, trying to get 7,000. Y'all,
Help us
please
out,
help
baby.
us.
Help
Help
us
us out. 7,000 likes, guys. Appreciate you. Throw some comments down below.
Go
We
tell
love
them.
you.
Tell all your friends.
All your friends.
Go tell them.
Everybody to click that subscribe button, all right?
Please. Thank
We
you.
love you. Appreciate you. Type in some comments down below what you guys want to see me do next. Catch you later.